Hi, coaches. So I just wanted to take a minute to talk with you about how I track my customers and leads, um, conversations that I'm having, things like that. I get this question very often, and I've tried numerous ways to do this. First, I've tried an app on my phone. That didn't work out for me. It was too much work to kind of keep up with. I wasn't being consistent with it. I've also tried pieces of paper, like each individual person that I'm talking to gets a piece of paper and it has their goals written on it. It's got their weeks. I've got the whole form written out if that is what you want to do. Um, but that didn't work for me because I didn't feel like I had that paper with me all the time. And it was great that I had a huge space to write notes on and everything. But at the same time, I wasn't going back to that, and I had this big folder and binder of things, or people that I was trying to keep in contact with, and that's not very convenient to carry around. So what I've actually come up with is pen and paper. This is it. This is what I do. So in here, when I have a conversation with somebody, I do it by month. Let me see here. Where am I pointing? So I do it by month. So in July, when I start having conversations with people, and I have conversations, take a step back. I have a conversation with somebody, anybody that likes my post on any of my social media network or any of my social media platforms, and they either like my post or they comment. And then I send them a message and I just say, hey, thanks for your support. How's everything been going on? I see what's been going on their page. I just start up the conversation and then I write their name down. Because you do have a lot of conversations in this business, and it is easy to forget who you're talking to and confuse everybody. So I'll write their names down, if you can see that here. And then if they have contacted me, you'll see an arrow. If I think that they're coach potential, I have a star next to their name. If I think that they're very interested into something, I will, if I'm having the conversation, I've kind of invited them or something, I will put, a note next to it that they're interested in the 21-day fix or PIO or something like that. Then when they have ordered, I will cross off their name, and then so that next month I know, I'm not contacting them. I'll also put a check mark to the people over here that I've followed up with. You'll see right here, coaches, I've also, wrote down names that I wanted to talk with and follow up with as well. So that's basically what I do. And then when the next month comes and I start having these conversations, these people that I'm having conversations with, if I'm still having conversation with them next month, they're going to roll over into next month's list. And I have a couple other lists, that goes on. If they're interested in a certain challenge group that I'm running, like the What is Coaching group or my Beachbody challenge group for that month, I'm going to write that next to it, or I'm going to start a new little list for those specific people that are interested in that. But I keep it on the same page, and I keep my notes very simple and streamlined, and I kind of stroll back through the conversation that I've had, when I go to follow up with somebody. It does take a little bit more time, but I find I'm much more likely to follow through with this and being able to carry this around. I also, actually, no, I'm sorry, I don't carry this around. What I do now is I put any names that when I'm out and about, I'll put it in a notes section in my iPhone, and then when I get home, I write their names in here. Instead of scrolling back through my Facebook news feed or messages trying to figure out who I've been talking to, because that can kind of be very time consuming. So I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions, or comment below with whatever it is that you use, so that other people can maybe use that as well. Not everything works for the same person, and pen and paper just happens to work for me. So good luck to you, and reach out if you need to. Thanks.